Greetings, everyone. Coming at you through different angles. I'm coming through your angles. If you get the H.P. Lovecraft story reference, you're awesome. Okay, today we are going over names 31 through 40. We are in the final stretch. After this, 41 through 50. Before we begin, I'd like to say thank you for tuning in, thank you for listening, thank you for watching. If you are a new viewer to this video, please check out my brothers in the description box below, for I'm learning a lot from them. Honestly, still learning. They've been at it a little bit longer than I have. Although technically, 7 years? I've been at it for 7 years, but I've had various reasons why I haven't progressed. But they have, so check them out. Highly recommended. If you like what else, if you want to see what else I do, head on over to my channel. If there's anything you like, feel free to subscribe. So all my subscribers are awesome, and they're part of Team Awesome. And you can also follow me in the Aminos, YouTube obviously, Facebook, Instagram. I always post wacky shit on Instagram, so if you're having a bad day, your chances are you're going to see one of my posts and you're going to laugh. Okay, enough of that. Shameless self-promotion. Move this just a little bit here. Okay. Alright. Oh, at the end of the video, if you are new to this channel or if you've missed an episode, a little playlist will be floating around here somewhere where it has all the videos. So, names 31 through 40. The 31st name is Gilma. Founder of cities, professor of knowledge, of architecture by which the fabled temples of Ur were built. The creator of all that is permanent and never moves. As with previous videos in this part, I'm giving my thoughts and interpretations, as well as the ones I've worked with, and how things have went. Honestly, this sounds like someone you would invoke. I always get those two confused. You would call on to help with your, if you're in the architecture or you want your house to be built or building to be built firmly. That's what I'm getting. "32. Agilma, bringer of rain, maketh the gentle rains to come, or causeth great storms and thunders. The like may destroy armies and cities and crops." Interesting to note on this. I've worked with him. This is about as far as I've went in the 50 names. Because Indiana was going through a serious drought in 2012. And I knew something was bad. Because I'm driving on a busy street. And I see people mowing the medians. And dust is just flying up. Like, hey Ma, why is this guy mowing dust? You know, So I called upon him, and nothing happened, to be quite honest with you. I have ideas as to why, but this kind of goes into a conspiracy theory direction, so you can always message me or ask me privately, and I'll be happy to tell you. But so I mean, yeah. Now, I do have a friend in England named Harry, and he when I first met him, because he was running a Cult of Cthulhu Facebook page, and it was the only one that was actually pretty decent at the time. I think it was like 2011, I think. It was either 2010 or 2011. I think it was 2011. And first met him, he told me that his first spell was a Gilma. And, well, he made it rain a little bit too long, and and that was the further proof he needed. But I carry that with a grain of salt because it's England. So, I mean, every time I look at England through videos and pictures, it's always fucking raining. So, but at the time of this, I think they're in the middle of a blizzard. I don't know, I haven't been really keeping up with the news. I don't watch the news anymore. It's good for your health not to. 33. Zulum. Knows where to plant and when to plant. Giveth excellent counsel in all manner of business and commerce. Protects a man from evil tradesmen. So this is obviously a no-brainer. If you're into crops, or planting flowers, or you just happen to be a businessman wanting to start a business, or you do trade with people, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. So, 34. Mumu. The power given to Marduk to fashion the universe from the flesh of Tiamat. Giveth wisdom concerning the condition of the life before the creation, and the nature of the structures of the four pillars whereupon the heavens rest. If I didn't know any better, and I've been saying that a lot, so sorry. It seems to me that this name like this name would be good if you wanted to know, like, I guess it could be applied to your family history. Well, like I said earlier, a lot of these you got to read between the lines, and you know, instead of just, you know, doing, which I am guilty of in the past, just sitting there calling upon the name and saying, hey, please hear my prayer. You know, my friend and brother Waylon, he's, in one of his videos, he said, you know, talk to them. Like you're having a conversation, you know. Get to know them. And really, I think that's the best idea to a lot of these names, honestly. Considering the ones that are like all Like, whoa, I don't understand. Just 1 second here. Really? No. There we go. I could have just done that. Let me get back my place here. As I have seemed to miss. Excuse me. I'm still trying to get over this this damn cold. Number 35. Zulumar. Giveth tremendous strength as of 10 men to 1 man. Lifted the part of Tiamat that was to become the sky from the part that was to become the earth. So if you're wanting to get stronger, or you know, you're doing a job where it requires a lot of physical lifting, he would be great for that. Shit, why haven't I invoked him? I could have got so many jobs. I'm kind of weak, just letting you know. 36. I'm not going to even try to pronounce that name, so I'm just going to show you. Not with this cold. Destroyer of the gods of Tiamat, vanquisher of her hordes, chained Cthulhu to the abyss, fought Azagthoth with skill, a great defender and great attacker. And I just thought I heard my cat. Makes me wonder. Yeah, that's my cat. If you're into contact fighting sports, I think he would be good. I think, because I'm getting the vibe of, you know, he would be great in like boxing or mixed martial arts or wrestling, what have you. $37. Pagal. Oh, fuck it. Not today, folks. Professor of the infinite intelligence, determines the nature of things not yet made, and of spirits not yet created, and knows the strength of the gods. So great to be called on for divination. If you want to know the future of something, I could totally see my roommate calling on him to see if he was going to have a boy or a girl, but fate dealt him a girl, so wah wah. 38. Lugal Durum. Lugal Durum. The Lord of lofty places, watcher of the skies and all that travels therein, not traverses the starry element, but that this power is aware. Clearly, I'm getting, you know, if you travel a lot by plane. He would be a good watcher to make sure for safe travels through the air. 39. Ara Nuna, giver of wisdom, counselor to our father Inki, knower of the magical covenant and the laws of the nature of the gates. If I remember correctly, Inki is the master of magicians. If I remember correctly. My Necronomicon book is on the other side of the room. So we're just going to have to use what we have here, folks. If Google would hurry up and load. Skip. Okay. Inky, not Enlil. Sheesh. Sorry, folks. Yeah. Has associations with wisdom, magic, and incantations. He was the favorite god amongst diviners and exorcist priests. He is the ultimate source in all ritual knowledge used by exorcists to avert and expel evil. And we're back. Had to go check to see what the dog was barking at. But yeah, so yeah, if you are, I'd say, call on him if you're wanting to improve your magical ability, I suppose. It's hard for me to describe it because I've been with a set number of names, which you can totally find in the beginning, which you can find in episodes 2 and 3. Or not episodes 2 and 3, but videos covering the names of, like the first 3 videos of the 50 names. I've worked with them mostly. It's not to say that I haven't read, but I mean, I've read this like over and over. Just things in life have kept coming up to where I've called on like a certain group of names, which sucks because there's a lot of these names that I would love to try out. Not try out, that was terrible. I would like to call on to, you know, and better improve my life, like the like Zulumar. I'd like to call upon him, you know, increase my strength just a little bit. But 40th name, Possessor of the Wand of Lapis Lazuli, knower of the secret name and secret number, may not reveal these to thee, but may speak of other things equally marvelous. Again, I'm getting another name for divination. That's just what I'm sensing is divination mostly. And, yeah, I think that's about it on him. But you don't have to agree with me. These are just my interpretations, what I think, what I intuitively feel. So that's going to conclude this video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to ask. I'm not shy to an extent to not respond. Sorry. Anyway, yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. Like I said, all my information's in the description box below. Check out my brothers. And, I'll see you all later. Have a good day.